Hey guys, okay, so if you chose pile number, I want to say this is pile number 5, this is the acceptance card. Okay, so just off the strength of the word acceptance, I think we can pretty much gauge this, right? How we're going to do is we're going to do some intuitive messages, then we're going to hit tarot, then we're going to read the story right out of the book, and then we're going to get some messages from the enchanted map oracle cards. Okay, so acceptance. When speaking of grounding, which is what the root chakra is all about, this card is asking for you to be in acceptance of not only yourself, but of what is, right? Sometimes, due to whatever we want things to be, what we hoped it would be, what we always pictured or imagined that it would be, we can sometimes turn a blind eye to what it already is. And mainly that's because sometimes what it is we don't think is good enough, or what we are, who we are, we don't believe is good enough. um or like I said, because we want something so bad that we turn a blind eye to what it really is and try to make it what we want it to be. Okay, so in order to help ground, feel safe and secure, or even for me, this particular group speaks to me a lot about manifestations, because I feel like some of you in this group are not getting what you really want because you keep holding on to something that's like not it, but you want it to be it. Whether that be because of fear, because of like just attachment, because of not wanting to try something new, false sense of loyalty. Um, it could be a lot of different reasons. Oh man, my band-aid is coming off. Okay. So let's hit the tarot a little bit for group 5. For the group that chose the acceptance card. Pile 5. And in accepting too, just knowing like you got this. You know what I'm saying? When you take something for what it really is and accept something, or even accept yourself for who you really are, it's a lot easier to navigate because you're dealing with facts. So, 6 of Cups, this may definitely have to do with a soulmate situation, or just holding on from something or for something, holding on to something from the past that's just really not serving you. Yeah, you got the Fool card here as well. So a new beginning is either entering or has presented itself to you. Page of Cups. Again, this Page of Cups is giving me the feeling of holding on to something um, that it don't have to be your youth, like you did it in childhood. It could be your youth, like 10 months ago, when you were more naive, when you didn't know, when when things weren't revealed. Maybe you felt or you thought, but things weren't revealed as much. But like, it's like at this point, it's like just holding on to like something that's hopeless. The 9 of Swords here, the 9 of Coins, and then the Page of Wands with the Queen of Pentacles or the Queen of Coins at the bottom of the deck. All right, this might also be a job situation. Maybe a job that you've been at for a while, or a job that you saw yourself doing when you were younger. And I feel like with this pile here, there is a need for stability. There is a desire for stability. And it's like whatever you're doing right now can bring you some form of that. Look, with the Devil here. Whatever you're doing right now can bring you some form of that, but it is not to the degree that you can have it. With the Emperor here, it's not to the degree that you can have it, and it's not uh you're not being delusional to think that you could have it. It's almost like you're settling for what you have because you either don't think that what you want is possible, or you don't think that someone like you can have it, or yeah, something like that. And it's like it's causing you to put on like these rose colored glasses in the situation. And if it's yourself, it's like it causes you to talk down, if not talk down on yourself verbally, then to really like allow yourself to have less than what it is that you deserve. Because I trigger warning, but I hear that like some of you are playing the fool. Some of you are playing the fool because you know better than something, but you're scared to move away from it. Whether it don't matter what it is, you know better than something, but you are afraid to move away from it. Yep, 5 of coins. Either like if it's a job, you're afraid you're not going to be able to support yourself, that another job is not going to come through, that the job that you actually want is not going to come through. If it's like a college situation, you're scared to say, well, even though I got accepted to this school, I don't want to go to this school because that's not where, where I had set my hopes. That's not where what I really want. If it's a relationship, it's like, yeah, this is not the greatest, but I'll make do with it because I don't want to be by myself. 8 of Cups. 5 of Wands. Like you fight with yourself about walking away from something because you're not accepting the whole truth. And the whole truth is that if something is not good enough for you, if it's not giving you what you want and need, you deserve to have what you want and what you need. You don't have to settle. And when you accept yourself to be the dope person that you are, it's easier for you to let go of things a little bit because it's just like, who are y'all, who are you ever fucking playing with? Oh, let me read the story. Okay. Acceptance. It says, when I accept myself, I find love. Cherry loves her work as a waitress, but feels that something is missing from her life. She has a boyfriend, yet she senses that he is unfaithful. One day, a customer orders cherry pie. Cherry cuts a slice and sighs to a friend that her life is like that pie, with a slice missing. Her friend remarks that maybe Cherry is a heart-shaped pie. Cherry's perspective changes. She leaves her boyfriend and later meets a man who makes her happy. Inspiration. A magical box of self acceptance appears before you. Your unique qualities reside within. Open it. Are things simple now? Cherry Heart invites you to see yourself as complete just as you are. Personal inquiry. Am I assessing myself accurately, or am I distorting my reality in a self defeating way? Can I simply accept myself? Key ideas: new ways of seeing yourself, embracing imperfection, feeling incomplete, selling yourself short. Keywords: manifesting, knowledge, luck. Innocence and an inability to see one's gifts are indicated, as well as the protection of spirit guides. Good luck and an increase in self esteem and confidence. The meditation for this card, all these cards have a meditation to it, and when you get the chance, I suggest that you like make use of it. With your mind's eye, imagine Cherry Heart. She's glad you came to see her and wishes to give you a slice of pie. See the slice you have been missing from your life. Allow it to become the gift you've always desired. Let your feelings create a new awareness for you. When you are ready, write down your new awareness. Okay. So let's get a card from the Enchanted Maps. Damn. Oh, you got 2 cards. You got the number 13, Solitude, and you got the number 29. The number 29, Coming to Life. So number 13 says, I am comfortable in my own skin as I detach to replenish my soul. Meditation is required when you receive the solitude card as a sign. Empty your mind of superfluous thoughts, and allow stillness to flow through your whole being. This is not an advantageous time to ask questions or push forward in any way. Rather, it's a period for a conscious retreat. What's called for now is to step back and take your focus off of your life and your troubles. You'll be surprised by how things sort themselves out once you've replenished your energy by means of a much needed rest and time out. Okay, coming to life, number 29. Breaking down to the number 11. Something beautiful is being born in your life. When you look at your life, can you see how you've grown and evolved over time? Perhaps you've shed skins and identities and created new ones, or at the very least, matured in your ideas about yourself and the world you inhabit. You know things take time, and Spirit's timetable is rarely in sync with your own. This card indicates that a long held dream is beginning to show signs of life. You must try not to coax it along or shape it according to your desires. Spirit knows the best form for manifestation of this dream, and your life can become even better than you possibly could imagine. Now is the time for reverence and awe. Allow the contours of your path to be carved by the hands of the divine. All you have to do is show up. Now, I'm going to tell you, with both these cards together intuitively, yes, I feel like it's always good to meditate, right? To do meditation, to like retreat a little bit, to think and everything like that. However, with solitude and coming to life together, take a minute and really take inventory, right, of your life. And what places are you literally just like taking the bare minimum just for the sake of having something? And then think about what would be your ideal thing to be in that place. So it's like, damn, I really wanted to be a chef, but instead I'm working as a waitress, which is nothing wrong with a waitress, but I'm just saying, if you really wanted to be a chef, it's like, yeah, step back for a minute, but also realize that dream. If you really want to be a cook, you don't have to necessarily quit your job as a waitress, but you can start taking culinary classes. Or if you don't have time to go to school, you can talk to the boss there about learning how to do the shorthand cooking, or introducing new things to the menu, or making plates, selling plates out of your house. Like, there's just so many things and ways that you can go about it. I'm not saying like to do nothing crazy, like just up and leave your job or nothing, but there are ways to go toward that, to go toward your dreams, so that you're not just accepting the bare minimum. And the fastest way to get to that is once you accept yourself, like how dope you are. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with being a waitress. But when you look in the mirror and you realize, like, I'm a dope cook. Like, I got mad ideas that I can be putting out here into the world. I can be nourishing people through my food, making people happy. I know I get happy with good food. A lot of people do. You can heal people through food. You really can. And so, like, step into your power. Accept, damn, this, okay. Accept that, you accept your greatness and walk into it. Accept the fact that you deserve the best. Accept the fact that you deserve to realize your dreams, because you do. Okay? And I also think that, like, with the tarot cards that you got and this coming to life card, I actually think that for you it's going to be kind of easier at this time than it would be at others, and easier for you than it is for most, to really attract opportunities to help you to realize a dream. I feel like if you do this now, this will be a time of the least resistance, excuse me. All right. So, yeah, thank you, Power Five. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. And if I can be of any further assistance, you can contact me at thehoodspiritualist22@gmail.com. I will leave that information in the description box below. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.